This podcast contains explicit content, language, and sexual situations. It is intended for adults 18 years of age and older. These thoughts and opinions expressed are not those of any specific employer, group, or individual.
And with the rat race, we decided to sell everything and move to Cancun, Mexico.
Now we do what we love.
Work, party, and play in the middle of paradise.
Now we want to share the fun that we get to have every day. Come to room 77. Let's play.
Just watch me.
All right, here we go. You ready, Lauren?
I'm ready.
All right, Lauren, we have started once again for the last time in our state-of-the-art studio. After this, we are moving out of here.
That's right.
And we're moving down the street into third state-of-the-art. This one we're having built. We had
we had 3 studios just in this one place.
We did.
Remember?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's big. We needed the space. We had so many artists in here dropping albums left and right. But that time has passed, and now we're moving on. After this, the curtain comes down, both metaphorically and literally. This sound curtain comes down. So today, do you want to guess what we're talking about? Just guess. Just take a guess.
Yeah.
No. Do you want to take another guess? Take another guess.
Dog.
No, that is not what we're talking about. Lauren, would you like to take one more guess?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
No. No.
I'm starting to see a theme here, Richard.
We're talking about saying no. Denial.
Oh.
Denial.
Of sex in our relationship, or how?
Well, not specifically our relationship.
Oh.
You
in
mean-
the lifestyle, I get it.
Yes. So in the last podcast, we were talking about picking people up. And then people were like, hey, how do you say no to people? Because I'm always in that awkward situation where I'm like, hey, you people are great. And then they're like, great. Can I put my penis in your mouth? And then they're like, I don't think you're that great.
Not that kind of great. Just
Yeah.
as a human.
Totally want to be your friend, though.
Yeah. It's hard.
This is about just saying no, right? No. You're out
Expressing your true feelings.
You're out with somebody, or you meet somebody and you meet that couple and you're like, hey, you guys are great. You're really sexy, but you've had food on your face the entire time I've been talking to you.
And I can't.
And that is a pass for me. If you can't find the hole on your face, I don't have high hopes for you in bed.
The blowjob thing is just going to be a whole nother
just
like circus trick.
And listen, I'm a great example, right?
Yeah.
I will talk up a great game.
Sure.
I suck in bed.
Oh, no.
I would highly advise you to say no to me. This is the advice that you should take from me. Don't say yes. Turn me down. This is the best advice I could give you. Don't. I'm going to save you 30 seconds.
Just at the intro, say, hi, Richard. It's nice to meet you. It's a no.
It's a no from the giddy up.
But let's get to know each other. It would save a lot of time. Can you imagine if it was like the going through customs to Mexico in the old way where it was like green light or red light? And you're like, done. It's done at the beginning of the conversation. You don't have to stress out. But sometimes you don't know.
Or maybe, like, instead of these profiles, right, on STC, where you just sort of describe something, just like in Hollywood, like give you a sizzle reel. Right? It's just like a sizzle reel.
They're like, oh, she doesn't move in bed. She just lays there.
Yeah, she's kind of quiet. And you're like, oh, that's his version of oral sex?
That's weird.
What is he doing? Is he licking that vagina, or is he taking a nap in between her legs? I'm not quite sure if he's suffocated to death or if he's actually giving her oral.
Is he using his chin? That's a odd technique.
Is he titty fucking her, or is he just riding her like a hobby horse? I don't know what he's doing. This looks ridiculous. I don't want to have sex with you. I do not like your sizzle reel. That is a pass. Call their agent. We're going in a different direction. Maybe that's what we need.
I think so.
We need lifestyle agents is what we need.
Sure.
I'm really interested in this couple. I really want them cast in my next sex adventure. Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me reach out to them for you. I sent an email already.
Hello, Richard, Lauren. Have I got the couple for you?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to send over their sizzle reel. This is what they're looking for. All right. Fantastic. With us today, I am very, very happy and honored that Rick and Gypsy from Gypsy and a Gentleman podcast are with us. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, congratulations, guys. You guys have a podcast that is fucking awesome.
It's so good.
Well, thanks.
We appreciate it. We have fun doing it. We're actually really surprised at how well things have been going with it.
I'm not surprised.
I love it.
I am not surprised at all. I think you guys sound fantastic, and you're just going to out us.
We're going to out you.
You're going to out me. Richard's gay. And then that's the sound of everyone not being shocked. No, but I think you're going to outperform us very, very quickly. I think you guys are doing an amazing job. I don't know. I feel like a proud papa.
It's mostly because we're like just puppets, and we're just, you just tell us what to say, and it comes out really well. So congrats.
I do not. No one tells you what to say.
Yeah.
I think you guys. I just think you guys have such a wonderful, wonderful energy. Are you like that all day at home?
No.
Like, do you just? No, you just don't talk to each other like Lauren.
There's
and
like
I?
Special magic in the podcast room. That's all. It's a special magical bubble.
Most of my energy is put into keeping my grass green.
Yes.
And then I take naps.
All kinds of grass, by the way.
See, there's so many metaphors happening inside of our final episode.
Yeah.
In the last podcast that we did, I think we referenced you. We were talking about picking people up, right?
Yeah.
We're just talking to people. In your last podcast, you were talking about giant penises and premature ejaculation.
Yeah.
Which I found incredibly funny and incredibly interesting. Did you ever get a handle on that coming thing?
So far, so good. I haven't relapsed or anything.
Yeah, I was fucking Lauren the other day. Now, I always kind of premature ejaculate, mainly because I'm lazy. I mean, that's right.
You don't want to hold it back. You're like,
Yeah. Well, sometimes
I've reached it. Just have it.
Yeah, sometimes I get to a point where I'm like, I'm tired. And I know I'm never gonna satisfy you.
Stop it.
So it's like exercising futility at some
You're just
point.
doing cardio for no reason.
Right. I burn the calories. It's like being on a treadmill for 30 minutes. You're like,
You're never going to come.
do I hit the Stairmaster after this? No, I did 30 minutes.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
good.
enough.
Yeah, I sometimes find that with age, it's been harder for me to not come. I've only once premature ejaculated in the fashion that you're talking about. Do you want to hear the story?
I do, please.
He just needs to know he's not alone.
All right. So one time I was in New York City, right? And I was getting one of my first massages ever, like a legit massage, not a rub and tug, which I found out about later. That's a whole different podcast.
Totally different.
Right. And it was in a hotel. And it was actually at Trump International Tower. That's where this. And the massage person was pretty cute and also kind of handsy, which kind of makes sense working the Trump International Hotel. And I wasn't really familiar with massages. I was just in my 20s and I thought I was just being cool. And she was getting pretty close to the penis. Now, I spent a lot of the time trying to not get hard because I was embarrassed at this point to get a massage and get hard. So it was a lot of dead grandmother, dead grandmother, dead grandmother, baseball, baseball, baseball. Like later on in life, when I would get a massage, I was like, look at my big hard dick. Hey, lady, you got me hard. I know this is a massage and this is borderline sexual assault, but look at my big hard dick. Do you want to rub it? I know that's not your job, but it's there. If you wanna.
Under the sheet.
Under the sheet. It's the thing poking up. I'm just saying, if you want to end this in a happy way, again, I know it's not your job, but there it is. Really hard. Ready to go. It's not prostitution.
If you do it without me asking.
If I don't ask, maybe you find it attractive.
Sure.
It's consensual. Or I'll just jerk it off myself. She aroused me so much to the point going around it after like 20 minutes or so, she started doing my inner thigh. And I think like her pinky brushed up against my penis and I fucking came.
Shut up.
Swear to God. And I wasn't even hard. That was the weirdest thing. It was really, really weird. I was in the middle of getting hard. Like
Right.
like my cum reaction. It was like my erection was on a time delay. And I came, and then the penis was like, get hard. And then body was like, wow, it's over. Go back down. And then I remember looking at her and I said, I'm so sorry, because it was really obvious, because I immediately went into fetal position.
Oh, honey, that makes me sad for you.
Right. And she said, oh, sweetie, don't worry. That's okay. I said, that has never happened before. And I'll never forget what she said to me. That's never happened to you before? And I thought, obviously I've come before.
Maybe she thought you were a virgin.
Maybe.
That's
Anyway.
why you didn't get hard, because you didn't know.
Anyway, but I was young then. The other time that I've had problems, I was on Zoloft for a long time, which is an antidepressant that a doctor threw me on because, I don't know, here, take this.
Yeah.
I said, why? He said, because everybody else is. I said, all right. So then I took it, right? And the weird effects of Zoloft is for the first three weeks to a month, you can't come. You can fuck really, really hard. You cannot come. It makes it really, really difficult, right? So you're a rock star. But when you're on it for years and years and years, and you come off of it, you come too quickly.
That's what I remember.
Yeah. So then I came off of it, and I talk about this in one of the podcasts. I came off of it totally because I was like, I don't need this anymore.
Yeah.
I'm a happy guy. Everybody knows that.
I love how he waited.
And I came off of it, and then I started coming in 0.3 seconds. I was like, no.
Back on it, yeah.
So I went to half,
Yeah.
so that I could maintain actually having sex for the rest of my life. Yeah. So now I am strictly on an antidepressant now, so that I can last more than 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're welcome, ladies.
Don't they make creams for that?
Yeah, but this is my thought about the cream. If I'm putting a numbing cream on my penis, then am I not putting a numbing cream inside of your vagina? Not your vagina, Rick. But am I not putting a numbing cream inside of her vagina?
Well, it'd have to be underneath the condom unless you're barebacking.
Yeah.
No, but to you. If it was you.
I mean, I don't come anyway, so what's the point? According to you.
Well, this is what I'm saying, though. I mean, women can barely feel me as it is.
Yeah.
What am I going to do? Numb them? The sexual dentist?
Then you have to describe what you're doing, as you're doing it. So it would be,
And see, that's
sorry.
a good thing. Then you're getting it on with the brain, and that's
I'm inside you now.
You're going to love this, lady. I'm just going to put a little numbing cream inside of you.
Tell me if you can feel that, if you feel any
Feel that?
sensation.
1 or 2. 1 or 2.
two.
2 or 3. If we could just run that test before we actually have sex, you know what I mean? Just run through this. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 2 or 3. 2 or 3.
2.
Great.
Okay.
All right.
So
I'll run
2
it
it
through.
is.
I know what I'm doing. I know where I'm going. With it. What the hell were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Picking people up. Large penises and premature ejaculation. Now, after we did that episode, we talked a lot about, we got a lot of people that were like, hey, great information.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. Now, how do you say no?
How do you turn people down?
How do you turn people down? That's one of the things that we don't really ever know how to do. How do you do it without feeling guilty? How do you do it without hurting feelings?
Yeah.
Is what we get a lot.
Yeah.
Now, the difference that we have here is that Rick and Gypsy, how long have you guys been in the lifestyle? Practicing.
6 months
Yeah, 8 months.
Something like
6 months, 8 months. Officially.
You're
practicing.
enjoying.
Unofficially, we've been in the lifestyle for about almost 2 years.
The first time wasn't a lot of getting people to say yes. You didn't really have to approach people, strangers, and convince
Right.
them to have sex.
Yeah, we were just banging the neighbors.
Yeah.
Right. You're just banging the neighbors, which is easy.
It's so easy.
And so fun.
You don't have to say, you don't have to pick people up. You don't have to turn them down. You just wave to them when you're taking the trash out and
Right.
maybe fuck later.
Yeah.
But now it's a whole new game because you got to sell. You got to sell like you're selling a used car. And I'm an older model.
I like certified pre-owned.
Yeah, okay. It's like selling a certified pre-owned.
Is your title clean, Richard?
My title is pretty clean.
Okay.
Laura and I have been in no situation where we've had to say no because we say yes to everyone.
That's not true.
Yes, we say yes to everyone. We've never had to say no. We've had sex with everyone that's asked.
Not true.
That's true, as far as I'm concerned.
Then you tell me, you're like,
Don't give away any secrets.
you're talking to someone who's going to think that we're going to have sex with them.
Sometimes I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Lauren used to a lot, and I don't know if Gypsy does this, she'll start to lead on the wrong people. She starts to lead down the wrong people down the road. Rick, has that ever happened to you where Gypsy starts flirting with the wrong person and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop it. That man is 87 years old.
I am an ageist.
I mean, well, we all are. I don't expect, by the way, I don't expect a 30-something-year-old to be attracted to me. I get it. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not, if they're like, you're old, I'm like, I get it.
Yeah,
I get it. I'm not offended by that. I wouldn't have sex with me when I was your age either. Go on with your bad self.
Yeah.
Go find somebody else. I get it. I just want you to think about this for a second. If I would have sex with a 21-year-old woman, no doubt. All right, Lauren, we have some very exciting things going on with Patreon. Patreon, as you know, is super important to us because it's how we eat. It's how we breathe.
That's how I bathe.
It's how you bathe?
Yeah, I bathe in Patreon.
Interesting. It is how we live.
It really is.
So we appreciate all of our Patreon people who give us money. And we added a new tier. It's the teabagging tier. It's $2. That's all it costs you. It's less than a Happy Meal, motherfuckers. It's less than a small, or what they would call a... no, not even. It's a short Starbucks coffee.
Oh.
Yeah, it's less than that.
Wow.
Every day you go, you get a coffee. It's less than that. And you know what Starbucks gives you? Nothing.
No, they're not making you laugh.
They're not getting you hard or wet. They're giving you advice that you can use literally for the rest of your life.
They're not with you on the treadmill, out in the park running around. You just splashing coffee on you.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Ew.
Happy Meal? Well, those are pretty good, actually. But
You get it to me.
we also are now throwing some things in there for you. Some gift merch.
Yeah, we're going to give away Room 77 merch.
Bikinis. We want to thank the current supporters for supporting us, and for the new supporters, thank you so much.
Aaron, Brian, M&M, Liz, Dixie Normus, Scotty, and Nick.
You got Telegram. I mean, there's boobies galore everywhere if you look. There's a lot of disgusting people in that Telegram group. And I mean a good kind of disgusting. But OnlyFans subscriptions for free. So make sure you go over there. You give to us, we will put out. Sounds a lot like prostitution. But isn't life really?
Yeah, that's a good point, Richard.
Aren't we all just selling ourselves? In a Happy Meal, just a prostitute in a little box. Hot 21-year-old walks up to me or you, and they're like, "Hey guys, you guys want to fuck?" Yes, I do. I want you to lay there, and I'm gonna fuck your 21-year-old body. I'm gonna fuck your 21-year-old body. You are probably not gonna have fun, but I'm gonna tell all of my friends that I just fucked a 21-year-old body. Okay, now reverse that.
Right.
I am not having sex with an 80-year-old. That is the reverse math. Okay, so if you said to me, are you having sex with an 80-year-old? The answer is no. So if you told me that a 21-year-old said to me, they just said you're too old, I don't find that insulting at all.
No.
So if you call it an ageist, call it an ageist. But I'm not having sex with an 80-year-old. But if a 21-year-old wants to have sex with me, I am going to put my cum all over her smooth, flawless skin, which I think makes the skin better. From what I hear, it's good for the skin.
Keeps it so soft.
In the basket. and then it rubs it on its skin when it's in the hole. What?
The loach.
What? They have to look up the movie. I'm
They
not
won't know.
an actual serial killer. Look it up.
They won't know.
I'm
the
sure.
21-year-olds don't know.
Well, they can look it up.
Yeah.
And then call me and
I'll show you how it's done.
I'll put the lotion on you. And then you can put it in the basket. Do you ever find her flirting with the wrong people?
Yes, that actually has happened, that exact scenario. And then, of course, I'm like, what are you doing?
I flirt with everybody. It's swear that's what I do.
And that was one of our big conversations that we had, is how much flirting is too much flirting, giving people the wrong impression.
Yeah.
Like,
Right, 'cause
she's
you start
just
leading
nice.
I am too.
When have I done that? Give me a specific example. When have I done that?
Done what?
Led somebody on and you were like, what the are you doing?
When we were at Sensation, we've talked about this, where you got us invited to an orgy and literally dragged me over to it. And
You're welcome.
I was oblivious to what was happening. And we walk over and I'm like, oh shit. What did you do? What did you do?
So this is the problem with that scenario that you do to people, Gypsy, is you start leading us down that road, and then we call it good cop, bad cop. You know who has to be the bad cop?
Always
Rick.
Always Rick.
Rick. Yeah.
He's
always
my
Rick.
bad cop.
And Richard. We have to be the bad cop. That's who. Then we have to clean up that fucking mess. Yeah, I have to tell the 87-year-old guy, who has an incredible foul smell because he's been sitting in his own feces that he's not getting head that night.
I can't wait to hear how that goes. How do you say that?
Well, he can't hear me. He's 87.
Oh my God, stop it.
Very well done.
So this is one of those things we wanted to try to go over about like what we do. This is going to be different because you haven't been in this position a lot of times. We've been in this position a lot of times. So we wanted to put you in some sort of scenarios where we can do a little play acting and see if we can't see how these scenarios would play out. We will play couple number 1. You will play couple number 2. First time we're at a party.
Yeah.
Right? Just a regular party. Maybe it's in a ballroom. I don't know. This happening it's like a 2-night thing. Maybe, no, 1 night. 2 nights is too much for us. We've seen each other. We've seen these two, but we haven't talked to one another. Do you want to be the denier or the aggressor?
Denier.
You want to be the denier. Okay, so you guys are going to be the aggressor, okay? You're going to walk over to us, and you're going to try to get us back up into your room that you're staying there that night, okay? Don't be too aggressive. Play it like it's playing out. You ready? Maybe I'll put some music in the background, make it sound like some
Nice party.
yeah, like
it.
yeah. We'll put some Pitbull in the background.
Oh, that's my jam.
Yeah. All right, guys. How are you?
Okay,
Action.
here we go. Action. Hi, guys. I'm Rick. This is Gypsy.
Hey, Rick Gypsy. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Rick. Hey, Gypsy. Nice to meet you. My name is Richard.
I'm Lauren.
And that's Lauren over there. We noticed you the other hour. Nobody says that. I don't know why I said the other hour. Sorry, I get a little nervous. You guys are really, really cute looking. I don't know why I'm saying cute either.
Yeah.
I think maybe
It's fine. You guys are cute too.
Yeah, we're nervous too. I'm always nervous. I'm awkward.
Are you guys having fun tonight? Did you meet a lot of people?
Yeah, we've been mingling, but we're really excited to get the chance to talk to you guys.
Oh, that's really
that's
sweet.
sweet.
Yeah,
I'm glad you came over and said hi.
Yeah.
Are you new to the lifestyle? You've been in it for a while?
Relatively new. Yeah, we haven't done a whole lot of stuff yet, but we're enjoying it. What about you guys?
We've been doing it too long.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people are telling us we should get out now.
Oh,
Yeah,
stop it. So you could teach us some things then.
Do you live in this area or did you like fly in? Or...
Oh, we definitely flew in. Yep.
Oh, wow.
What about you guys? Do you guys live around here, or are you guys close by, or did you have to travel?
Close
We traveled.
from close by.
We traveled from close by.
Yeah.
We took a train.
Train.
So
Yeah.
just the other hour you were at home.
Yeah, the other hour.
Walking
All right.
to the train.
Did you guys get a room here, or are you just here for the parties?
We do not have a
No.
room here. No, no, we didn't.
Oh.
We're just gonna
See
get.
how-
We're actually gonna leave pretty soon.
Yeah.
Kind of peaked it an hour ago. We had a lot of fun. We danced. We got our groove on, but we're gonna get out of here.
Call it an early night.
Oh well, we have a room. If you guys are interested
Maybe
in,
change your mind or,
Coming up.
but decide
Oh my
you
God.
want. Yeah.
That's really sweet. I don't know. I think maybe if it was a few hours earlier, we would have taken you up on that. But I think these two spent all our energy on the dance floor.
It's so nice to meet you guys, though.
Yeah, it was really
Are
nice.
you
meeting
on
you.
a website?
Do you have a weird lifestyle card that people sometimes hand out?
Ooh, swinger cards. What are those called? What are you were talking about making them, Rick?
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry, it sounded like an insult, and it was.
And now you're going to make them, so that'll be great.
A calling
You can
card.
give us
Here's
one
our
and I'll-
calling card.
Yeah. So I mean, I appreciate it. It was really nice, and believe me, if I had a little bit more energy, I would be.
All up in that.
Yeah, I'd be all up in that stuff.
No.
Well,
I'm blushing.
if you guys are interested, here's the dating site that we use, and here's our username. If you guys ever change your mind and want to get together sometime and get to know each other a little bit better,
Awesome. MySpace. That's still
yeah,
working.
Yeah.
Tom's my best friend.
All right. Now that was a fantastic, easy way, right? Just sort of blamed it on just
Good
being
night.
tired.
You blame it on environmental things.
But things don't always go that easy. So now what we're going to do is we're going to turn it around and we're going to be the aggressors and they're going to be the deniers and we're going to put ourselves at a party. Okay. And now we're going to hit on them. Okay. And we're going to be those people that don't
stop asking.
Yeah.
We don't take no for an answer.
Well, we'll be those other people that don't make it that easy.
Okay.
You ready? All right, guys, you ready to do this scenario?
Yep.
Prepared.
All right. That was always a little house music that I like to put in. Just puts me in the mood.
Hi, I have a shot. Do you want to do a shot with me?
I'd love to do a shot.
Yay!
How are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Great. My name's Richard. That is Lauren.
I'm Lauren.
Oh, that's Gypsy, and I'm Rick.
Hey, Gypsy. We noticed you guys as soon as we walked in tonight. Like, we walked in and you were the first couple that we saw. As soon as we walked in, we saw you guys and we were like, we're staying at this fucking party. This
For
party
them.
is awesome.
I
Yeah.
know. Like,
Oh my gosh.
And like, if they leave, we're leaving too, because you're the only reason we're here. I'm going to be honest with you right now.
yeah, like they're the ones
Yeah.
for sure.
So,
Oh, thanks.
are you having fun tonight?
Oh, yeah.
We're having a good time.
Did you meet a lot of people or?
Oh, yeah. I probably even danced on the bar over there at one point. I don't know what.
Yeah, we saw it. Believe me, we saw it.
Awesome. I
That was
wanted to get you up there again.
Well, you better have the tequila. Tequila will make her do anything.
Oh man, you guys are so sexy.
Is it okay if I kiss your husband?
Why don't you ask him? I don't give that permission out.
It's a little kiss.
No.
It's okay with me. It's okay with me. It's okay with me. I'm okay with it, bro. I'm totally okay with it. Just like a little kiss. It doesn't have to be anything like crazy. Just like a little kiss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, let's. Why don't we take things a little bit slow and get to know each other a little bit better before we?
All right, we can talk. We can talk. But I mean,
Sorry, I'm really forward.
No, it's fine, and I like forward people too. Sometimes,
give it 5 minutes before your cock may be in her mouth. I mean, even if I didn't even know. Yeah. And brother, like, her oral skills are amazing. Like, amazing. But like,
I'd love to show you.
It's like, I just sit back here and just take it for a test drive, just for a second, right here. Get down on your knees, just for 2 minutes.
Let's do it.
Just take it around the block.
Is that okay, Gypsy?
Maybe not right now. I'm still like really in the mood to dance.
Oh,
you know?
they're shy.
That's cute.
They're shy.
don't get me wrong.
do it on
I
the
would
dance
love
floor.
to take your mouth out for a test spin, but we're gonna go out on the dance floor, take it easy a little bit.
Let's
maybe
take your pants off and go dance.
We have a room here. We have a room here. So this is what I want to do. Why don't we get some drinks and just go up to the room and keep this party going up there? We're hot. You're hot. There's nobody else here who's fucking worth our time a day. Let's just do this.
Yeah.
We go up to a room and just keep this party going.
So true. You guys are very hot. I'm so flattered by the offer, but the Pitbull's down here, and I gotta keep dancing for a little while.
Oh my
I
God.
have them on my phone.
We got our phone. We got the awesome speaker
Deluxe
upstairs. Can I
Pitbull.
smell your neck? Gypsy, can I smell your neck?
She smells good.
Oh my gosh,
When
she
she was-
smells so good.
When
Does
I
she
gave
not
her that
smell
shit.
so good
So
right now?
good.
Oh my God. Oh my God, honey.
We're
Feel
both-
her skin. Feel her skin.
Oh my God.
Feel this skin. Are you feeling this right now?
Oh my God.
I need to go-
wanna
I
need to
rub
go
on
to
her
the-
naked.
Guys, come up to
I've
our
gotta
room.
go.
Come up
Seriously.
to our room. Come up to our room, please. Come up to our room.
I think we're gonna probably do a hard pass tonight. We just
I've
yeah.
had a little too much to drink, and we're just gonna stay down here and just be
You
Bob.
can sleep it off in our room if you want.
Yeah, like you can just stay there all night if you
We
want.
we have an engagement after the party tonight, so we can't pull an all nighter.
You know what? I'm gonna go to
Unfortunately.
the bathroom now. I'm
what
I'm
time?
gonna leave now. So see you guys.
Oh, bye, Gypsy.
Hey, so all right, I think we've let that one go far enough.
Oh. I just want to stop for 1 second and talk about bikini addiction.
Bikini addiction.
Don't
The addiction that everybody wants.
I have it. Sick with it.
Everybody's got it. More got it than COVID. Not to bring up COVID and bikini addiction, because I don't want to relate the two. Bikini addiction is way better than COVID. I keep saying COVID with bikini addiction, probably not something Brad wants. Brad is one of the owners of bikini addiction. Brad works 3 stories underground with a little white light, and his life is fucking miserable. I'm not supposed to tell people this. He makes soap.
interesting.
Yeah. It's a strange job.
Yeah.
But he's talked about this Project Mayhem. He wants Room 77 to handle this Project Mayhem. Nobody knows really about Project Mayhem.
No.
Yeah, it's
You
very
can't
it's
talk
very very
about it.
underground, like him and his stupid fucking job. To find out more about Project Mayhem, Bikini Addiction, you have to go to Room 77
Patreon.
to find out about it. So you have to be a Room 77 Patreon, and it is very, very special. While Brad is alone in his creepy little room, he just asks that you do one thing for him.
Be sure and go to Instagram and post those pics and tag Bikini Addiction. We know you guys are looking hot in them, so don't forget to tag.
We know how many bikinis you're buying. It's a shit ton. Now you got to take those photos, write that hashtag,
At Bikini Addiction.
and show that ass.
Yes.
Well, you don't have to show that ass. Put those photos up, spread the word. Let's get Bikini Addiction out there and spread it far and wide like COVID. Oh my God, I did it again.
Richard!
That was horrible. Have you ever met anybody that aggressive?
No.
No.
Thank
No.
God, right?
Thank God, because at one point I was about to, like, if I had hair, I'd be like yanking on it, like,
Like the whole
that's too
time,
much.
I'm just going to be taking steps backwards until I'm pretty soon not in the room anymore.
But I know that sounded a bit crazy, but things do not go far from what we just described. Like it does not. There is a small deviation from what we just gave you. I mean, obviously
Because that's like a crunched version of your
yeah, that is like a
Yeah.
crunched version. But that feeling that you are having
It's the
is the feeling that you get under that circumstances when there is an aggressive couple like that. You feel like you can't even answer. You can't turn right. You can't turn left. There is nowhere to go. And what you did is what a lot of people do. They fight or flight. They start to fight. They start to flight. And then their last resort is flight.
I'm out.
I'm out.
Yep.
And I've done it to Lauren. We call it save yourself. I turn to her and I'll say to her, save yourself, Lauren. And I will leave the situation. I have to leave the situation because I'm just one of us is trying to break up the flow of the couple. So there's no way to make a connection of a couple anymore. It's not even a couple situation anymore. Now it's just a weird, awkward
3-person conversation, but you're not really
And
picking
then-
each other
yeah,
up
then
anymore.
Lauren will just wind up lingering there for like 3 more minutes, and then she'll be like, all right, I'm going to go find my husband. Bye. You guys handled it really well. Aside from the part where you almost went for the blowjob,
Yeah.
where you knew what role you were playing, but you were like,
Let's see where this goes.
Because to be fair, that is, I mean, in a role reversal situation, Rick was really playing me in that situation where I do want out, but I'm so nice that when people say those things, I laugh and like go along with their jokes and things. And so then he's having to pull me kind of out of the situation. So, I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
And we all do, right? Because, and the more empathetic you are, the more you start to feel for other people. Like, I don't want to hurt their feelings. I don't want to make them feel weird. Let's move on to the last one. We are going to play a one-on-one date. Now we have to play in the situation where we're just one-on-one. We're not at a party and it's the end of the date. And during the end of the date, you've realized I don't want to hook up with these people anymore. But the other couple wants to go home with you and you don't want to. Now, this is a hard situation because there's not a lot of distractions around you to say, I'm going to go here, I'm going to go there, I'm going to go get a drink, there's no fire exits. That's what I call them.
Yeah, because in the other one, they said no, but only for the present. They didn't say no forever.
Right. But
And that's what this is going to be.
What if you go on a chemistry date and
yeah,
it just
and
falls
it's-
apart?
Yeah, so that's what this is going
But
to be.
the other couple
different-
doesn't realize it. And they're still like, so let's put ourselves in that situation. Who do you want to be, guys? Do you want to be the deniers or the aggressors?
So this is a forever goodbye, a forever no.
Yeah, we can be friends, but it's like we're definitely
But
never going to.
We don't want to go home with you tonight.
Or ever.
Or ever.
Okay, so this is a no. We don't ever want to have sex with you,
Correct.
but we want to be friends if that's cool.
I mean, we can.
Ooh,
I feel like we're in
Option.
middle school again.
yeah.
This is the
Okay.
hard stuff. That's why people send
it
us
is.
questions.
You got the little finger puppet thing. Like,
Okay.
choose your number. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
4.
Who do you want to be? Do you want to be the aggressor or the denier?
Let's be the denier.
Oh, good. All right, great.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check, please. So I just started. Check, please. So
Do you want to go have another drink here? Do you want to go have a drink at the house? Or
yeah, because I mean, honestly, I just want to get this party kind of started. I've been looking forward to this for, well, quite frankly, all week.
Yeah.
And I just want to
just go relax and just, yay, let's roll around.
So do you guys have
guys.
rules or anything, like play rules or?
Yeah, we have a set of rules that we go by, but unfortunately, I can feel a migraine coming on. Usually it builds in the back of my head, and if I don't get home and get laid down, I'm going to be completely paralyzed. I need to get home and I need to take an injection.
Okay, all right.
Unfortunately, guys.
Well, let's get you home.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Horrible. And again, like
next weekend,
maybe we can redo this, or
yeah, we'll just meet back up, and then we
Why
already know our chemistry's great. So yay.
Yeah. Why don't we revisit this conversation tomorrow? We'll call you or send you a text, and we can talk about the things.
okay.
Sounds
All right,
great.
that sounds
Feel
great.
better.
It sounds like they're kicking the can down the road, Lauren.
Yeah,
That's what it
does.
sounds like to me.
Surely does. Richard,
Surely
blaming
does.
External help.
And
But
then
then-
we're gonna write you a Dear John text message.
18 hours later, I will call or message you and say, hey, we had a really great time last night. After we woke up this morning, after I got over my migraine, we talked about it, and we just felt that there wasn't enough chemistry for us to continue on into a sexual relationship with you guys.
Yeah, I
We
mean,
think you're awesome people.
But we think you're great.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta agree with you guys. Now, there is not a lot of ways to handle this in the moment. Now, a lot of people come up with these concoction of words where they say, well, you just got to say to them, the chemistry's not right, guys, and we just rather just stay friends. But that is not real world. It just
I
doesn't
could not
happen.
imagine actually
No, it
saying
just-
that to another person.
It just doesn't happen. The truth is, in this situation, you have to come up with a fail-safe excuse that is going to work, that is going to get you out of this situation, and then you're going to have to break the news later. That is how this has to happen, because it doesn't work the other ways. You can't sit at a table with someone and do this without hurting feelings, without being awkward, without making it weird. Figure out what that excuse is going in. Like, what am I going to do?
Right.
What is my fire exit?
Hashtag speed shitting.
Hashtag speed shitting. So,
I got diarrhea. I got to go.
but whatever it is,
Literally.
it's poor judgment, I think, to believe that you can have that talk under those circumstances. Like, hey guys, listen.
But we've done it before.
We've
gone out and met people for drinks and been like, yeah, it's just we're not feeling it on both sides.
We have never said that.
Really?
We have never said that.
Yeah.
No.
Oh God.
I'm sorry. You look like my cousin. I just can't go any
We have
further with
never,
this.
ever said that. I mean, we have said it after a few weeks or after a few times, like over text, after meetings, and after making excuses a few times. But
We never said it on a drink date.
no,
Oh my God.
never.
I would have bet money on that.
Mm-mm. We have said we're not feeling it tonight.
Oh.
You shouldn't have a heart-to-heart after school special with anybody in the lifestyle because you're not breaking up with somebody.
Right.
You have to not worry so much about their feelings as much as you think you have to. I think the best bet to do, the best thing to remember, what Rick did, is not embarrass anybody in the moment, in person.
Right. It
Okay.
gives them a chance too to sort of save face, and then everything's kind of cooled down because in that moment they were all hyped up, ready to go and thinking
Right.
that things were great. And so if you let things kind of cool down, then the next day or a couple days or weeks or whatever have gone by, and then, you know, it's not this giant drop of letdown and you're not,
Right.
there's no conflict that you're going to end up getting
Two
into.
things are going to happen. They're either
Right.
going to figure it out on their own,
Mm-hmm.
right? Or they're going to keep pressing, and then you're going to be like, "Look, guys, we're just not into it. We're just not." And then maybe in retrospect, they look back and go, "Oh,
They were giving us that. the
they
whole
were
time.
trying to tell us, but we just didn't take the message." And that's on them. You know, some people are just deaf sometimes. Well, they're socially deaf sometimes. They just can't hear what's between the lines.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if that statement makes sense. You can't hear because you have to read what's between the lines.
Mhm.
So they are emotionally illiterate. They can't read what's between the
Oh,
lines.
there you go.
And that is the lesson for today. Most of the time, I say no, usually because I'm tired. It's not because I'm not attracted to you. It's mostly because I'm just tired.
It is
And that is the
absolute truth.
absolute truth. I'm more embarrassed to say, I don't want to hang out with you guys because I'd rather take a nap than go out and party and fool around right now. That happens to us a lot. And I have to find excuses because it's like an insult when it's very emotional to say somebody, especially a woman who's a lot of power in that, and you strip it away when you say no. When a man says no to that, to a woman, there's emotion attached to that. It just is.
Yeah.
Uh,
You shouldn't have emotion when you're going on double dates, though. I just have a different point of view
No,
on
I don't
that.
care who you are. I don't care who you are. Women and men are very, very different. Men are brought up in life being shot down by women. We are trained. We've been trained since we were like 11 years old.
Okay.
Since we were very young, it's always been nope, no. Get your fucking hands off of me. No. Can I? No. Can I? No. Will you give me? No. It's been no our entire life. We're used to it.
Right.
But women have always been the other side of that. I will give you this for that. I'll give you more of this for that. So it's always this treat. It's always this treat that's given out. Like, this is a gift for you that I'm giving. You turn that down. It's like you took my magic wand away.
My Scooby snacks don't work anymore.
Right. And as soon as the Scooby snack doesn't work anymore, that's an insult. So it's another thing that I'll have to cut out of the podcast. All right. But as far as you out there, remember, or when people are telling you no, listen. Jesus, remember, when a used car salesman, when you're trying to throw in tires and a undercoat and throw in a bunch of other things because you can't sell the car, maybe it's because they don't want the fucking car. There are lifestylers out there who don't want to hear no. Everything is a yes.
I'm just glad we got some practice in. It's good. Now we're ready. I'm ready for the world.
You are. You should go out there and just say no to everybody just for tonight. No.
Hey, Gypsy.
No.
Okay.
Nice work, Gypsy. All right, guys. I think we will see you in Antigua.
I'm gonna dance my booty off and have
Yeah.
lots of tequila.
You're my girl. I can't wait.
All right, tell all these amazing people where they can find your podcast, please, and what it's called.
We are Gypsy and a Gentleman. You can go on any of the podcast platforms and search for Gypsy and a Gentleman. You could email us at rg@gypsyandagentleman.com or at Twitter.
Oh yeah, Gypsy and a Gent. I put naked pictures up there and stuff. It's fun.
Show enough.
All right, guys. Thanks for all your help.
Thank you for having us. It was fun.
You guys are the best.
You guys are great. And we will
You're
talk to
the
you soon.
best. Love you guys. Bye.
Goodbye, Father.
Now I just wanna say hello and do whatever I like.
All right, my dear.
Yes.
I know how much you want to stay, but we got to pack more boxes. We got to get out boxes. Took a little trip to New England there.
Did.
But that's not where we're moving. Not even moving in a northeast direction. But we got to get out of here, which is a big, giant pain in the ass.
I hate movies.
I know. Well, I hate this place. So
Pick your poison.
it's been great. Thank you all for listening.
We're not ending it.
Oh, we're not ending the podcast. We're just
No.
moving.
Yeah,
Oh, all
just moving.
Well, we are not ending the podcast, but remember, please, as we mentioned before, go over to Patreon and help us out because, we get the stats. We see how many people actually listen, and we know how many Patreons they are. And quite frankly, it's hurtful.
It's not enough.
Just $2. Just go help us out a little
Yeah.
bit. It's a lot of work. We work really hard, so help us out a little bit. On this episode, remember, saying no to all of you, for all of you lifestars, what would you say? I mean, the things to keep in mind when you are saying no to somebody.
You and your partner are out there finding extra stuff. So keep in mind that if you were in someone else's shoes, you are not trying to date this person. You're just trying to sleep with them. So keep in mind to be considerate of other people's feelings and empathetic, like how you would want someone to tell you no.
You do have to keep feelings out of it. So
Yeah.
there's saying, hey, keep your feelings out. This is not a relationship. Keep feelings out of it. However, you have to be empathetic and you have to do things with grace. You don't want to make anybody feel horrible. You have to do everything with a little bit of grace, because even as wonderful as it is, as with
Lifestyle people are.
yes.
Yeah.
The partying, the sex, all of the openness of it. It's so wonderful because it is so vulnerable.
Yeah.
Right. You don't get these wonderful things without the vulnerability.
And with that vulnerability comes the opportunity to be hurt.
The possibility to be hurt. Yeah. So you have to keep that in mind. Sometimes you have to go out of your way to save someone's feelings, to say no. And
Yeah.
that's okay. Sometimes the fastest way to point A to point B is a direct line. And in this case, sometimes you have to take the long route to make people feel better about themselves. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. And the people that are being said no to.
Right. Because we are at such a vulnerable place. It's a deeper hole that we're putting ourselves out there in to receive a no than in a normal bar situation.
Yeah, it sucks. It definitely sucks. But remember, keep this in mind. There are different things going on in everybody's lives. You have no idea what these people are looking on. There are so many different things that could be going on in someone's head, what they're looking for as far as a specific match. No one out here is looking for a relationship. That's for goddamn sure. No one's looking at you going, I don't think that this person looks like they'd hold a job. That is not what's going on. It could be something that's like, I don't think this person looks like they'd smack me around good enough. Yeah, whatever it is going on that night, whatever's happening that night, it could be what I had said back in the episode. I could just be tired. I could be tired. I just want to go to bed, but I don't want to say to you, I want to go to bed, because I feel like a loser if I say that. Or I feel like I'm going to insult you if I say that.
Yeah.
I could have plans with another couple, and I really would like to hook up with you, but I have another couple that I'm interested in, and I don't want to tell you that because that will hurt your feelings as well. So
Right.
I have to dodge this situation. There's so many different variables that walk into these situations. The last episode we said, be the host. You are the host of the party. Mm-hmm. In this situation,
Send everyone off in good faith, like with a positive vibe.
you have to send everybody home with a parting gift. And that parting gift is a cum stain on their dress.
No, you don't have to have sex with
No?
everybody. No.
That's not the point.
No, it's not. It's like not everyone's going to want to buy the same used car, and that's fine. That's why there's a variety of cars out there.
Certified pre-owned.
Certified pre-owned, yes, sorry.
Okay. Also, you want to buy people lotion and tell them to put it in the basket. It's another really, really important piece of advice.
It is.
Yeah, in fact, I would say a good pickup line is, hello, it puts the lotion in the basket. And if you don't get a good reaction from that, they're really not worth your time. All right, after this, we have to go to, I think, Antigua. No, we have to do another podcast again, don't we?
Yeah, we have one more before
God
Antigua.
damn. Honest to God. Honest, if we don't get more Patreons, I'm not doing this anymore.
I know.
Can't. It's just too much. All right, Lauren, that's it. I got to go. I don't have any time for this. And quite frankly, most of this stuff still has to be packed up, and you don't have a lot of time left. The next episode is all about pegging
Yeah.
and talk about saying no. I say yeah. Yes, yes, yes.
I'm excited. Be fun.
All right, talk to y'all later.
Bye.
If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to go leave a positive review.
For more information, go to room77life.com.
Thanks for stopping by Room 77.
We had a blast.
Now get your clothes and get out.
No, I just wanna say hello and do whatever I like. It doesn't matter if they say so, 'cause I can put up a fight. Let's make a hit and run, do it for fun. They can't hold on forever, so just say hello. Yeah, we'll be going all night. 9 to 5, we're all on the hustle. We wanna get away. Another day of beg, steal and borrow. And that is safe to say. No, they don't pick us up. Instead, they knock us